大家好，Master Jason 风水 Channel 又和大家见面。那其实呢，今年2024年呢，已经是我做这个所谓的事业已经有10年的这个旅途已经有10年的那么久的一段时间了哈。那如果呢，曾经就是说跟我比较熟的一些观众们或者一些客人们也了解哈。就是说这个月是小弟的生日，所以嘛很感恩啊，就是说受到很多观众们还有很多客人们的一个祝福啊。那其实呢，就在昨天嘛，也是呢有客人为我为小弟呢庆祝我的生日啊，所以呢我是非常感动，也是非常的感恩啊，因为呢有你们的爱哦，有你们的疼爱，我真的觉得非常的幸福，还有非常的荣幸了哈。因为其实说这10年来哈，就是说一直路上嘛都有你们的陪伴哈，让我觉得这个路途并不孤单啊。坦白是说，因为坦白说嘛，我在这个就是说跟大家开始的时候嘛。是用一个怎么样的性质呢？开始这个之前叫做打马 Galleria 啊，然后之后因为改了那个名字，因为呢主要要为客人提供这个风水啊、算命的服务啊，然后就把我的这个e-business 变成了 Master 追称风水啊。可是不管怎么样呢，这10年以来哈，一路有你们的陪伴，我真的是非常非常的感恩的。如果呢没有你们的支持的话，是没有今天没有今天我会回来新加坡开店，然后呢每天也见到以前在网上认识的你们，就是呢来算命啊，然后问我一些关于你们家里面风水的东西啊，或者我们一起呢，就这10年以来哦，也做了很多善事哦。坦白是说，我们有去帮助一些不幸的小孩子啊，然后呢也有帮助佛庙他们建造他们有一些好像佛庙他们要建他们的 roof 还有什么呢？还有时候我们一起去放生啊，然后或者捐一些需要的物品啊，给一些比较贫穷的家庭或者一些有需要的一些有特别那个需要，我们叫做 special needs 的 children 哈、也是一路以来啊，就是说没有你们的那个支持还陪伴呢，是没有可能我们一起能够做到那么多事情的哈、所以嘛，小弟也是这个8月啦，然后生日嘛，其实呢，也是开始就是这几天啊，其实也是在想很多事情哈、人生其中就是说才有那几十年，对不对？那我能坦白告诉大家哈，从2015年开始哈，到现在呢，这一段人生的旅途嘛，可以是说我人生里面最开心的一段时间哈。坦白是说，也是从来没有想过呢，就是说一个很简单的一个 hobby 或者一个兴趣啦，到最后变成了一个 e-business 哦，然后也一起让我们做了很多mission 哈。I have never thought that for the past 10 years, right? I have been able to it has been a privilege and great honor having you accompany me on this journey. It all started as a hobby or as a passion for astrological reading, and subsequently, this business or so-called venture, right, that I started, or techno print venture that I started on the internet, subsequently branched out to so many different things. For example, we have charity missions. We provide astrological services to different clients from all over the world, right? Clients from France, from America, from Indonesia, from India, from European countries, from Taiwan, from Malaysia. I have met so many of you, right, throughout this journey, right? people from all over the world. And thank you very much for all the followers, support also throughout this 10 years, right? Has been really a great honor being able to share my knowledge and also my experiences in terms of extraordinary reading and also my life, especially the different things that activities that I have taken part in Thailand, especially. So thank you very much, Cian, Lee, for watching, and also Adelie. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes, Mr. Lee, and also Adelie. I'm truly grateful and blessed to have all your wishes. Many of you has been sending me SMS and WhatsApp messages and also Facebook messages to wish me happy birthday. Really grateful for all the birthday wishes and also for the clients who has been really nice to me, treat me meal, celebrated birthday with me. I'm truly grateful from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my heart, that the Buddha or the deities, right, allow me to have such a wonderful affinity with all of you. 就是跟你们其实都是一种缘分哈，这10年以来认识你们每一位哈，也是谢谢Yvonne 的观看哈 ，Thank you very much for watching from Malaysia. And Maria, also thank you very much. Yeah, I just had my dinner. Actually, finished my work at around 9 plus, so I had my dinner. So today's live started a little bit late because recently I have been ending work rather late, so I have very late dinner. So that's why maybe in the future I will push back this live session to be maybe start from 10 p.m. onwards. Maybe that will be better. But really, right? It's really because of you, all right? That 就是呢，我从来都没有想到自己有一天就是成为了一个 full time 的 so called astrologer 啦，然后每天跟你们见面，每天跟你们聊天，聊一些生活里面的事情啊、问题啊，怎么样去解决啊，然后我们怎么样可以用一些命理上的东西啊，去令我们过上更好的人生。我从来没有想过自己会有一个这样的一个 full time job 啊，其实是从来都没有想过有这么的一天的哈，坦白说真的，然后 Phil Lee 也是谢谢你们的观看啊，真的感恩，也是谢谢你们的 birthday wish，谢谢你们，感恩，非常的非常的，就是我非常的感动哈，也是受到你们的祝福。那说回去了哈，这10年以来呢，其实做了很多事情哦，我们一起做的哈，这些东西都是一起做。打个比，好像上一年我们做捐了食物啊，再去泰国捐了食物给一些不同的charity organization，Old Folks Home 也有一些 School of the Blind 啊，然后我们一起就是说做了很多好的事情啊，那这些都是你们的功德来的啊。这些都是你们的功德，也是希望呢，上天保佑我每一位follower，还有每一位客人，希望你们每一个呢都一切在人生顺利哈，因为呢，你们做的功德一定呢都是就是上天有眼，他们是会记得，然后呢会回报给你们哈。那在这段路程10年来了啊，我们一起同时在泰国也帮助了很多很多小孩 ，right? For the past 10 years, we have been helping a lot of people, right, from all walks of life. For example, this grandmother who was blind, and also who has looked after a granddaughter that is, one of her hand is actually born with handicap, right? And we actually have helped her to find a house, right? And also provided them with various daily necessities, right? Really, all these things, right, we have done together will always be in my mind, right? 就是呢，我是很感动的，因为我开始的时候只是带着一个很简单的一个信念啊，希望自己用自己懂得的东西分享给我的 follower，然后呢，一直呢遇到很多心地很好的一些观众或者一些客人啊，他们也是很支持我们大家一起来做善事，就好像这个小女孩虽然因为她的妈妈那时候呢吸毒啊，所以她生她的出来的时候呢，这个小女孩就没有了手，所以呢到最后嘛妈妈也放弃了，她只把那个小女孩啦给她的母亲照顾了，然后她妈妈也不懂去了哪里，所以我知道这种事情以后呢，就去探望这个小女孩了。然后你能够看到，虽然她是一个残障的小女孩，她的手吧，although she's handicapped, right? born without a hand. But I will say, right, she's a very cheerful child, very happy child. And when I saw her, when I held her and carried her in my arms, I felt that moment, it was a very powerful moment for me because we as humans, I mean normal human beings who have hands and legs, right? But sometimes we worry so much our life, be feeling sad over things that we it's not worthy out of our negative emotion，就是有很多东西嘛，我们有手有脚的人嘛，其实呢，很多东西都是不值得我们去伤心或者去担忧太多啊。其实那一刻，我抱着这个小女孩的感受，就是说呢，觉得哇，虽然她没有一只手，可是她是一个非常活泼可爱的一个女生哦。所以那一刻是我永远都会记得的。那当然也是那时候就是能够帮他们找到一个比较好的房子住，然后呢，也是给呢他的奶奶，就是那个 grandmother 嘛，一笔钱啊，一笔生活费，然后呢，也帮那个女儿就是做好她的那个我们叫做那个 prosthetic hand 哦，整个过程我都有 document 下来，因为这个都是我们一起努力为这个小女孩付出的一个心意啊，所以到最后小女孩也是有一个 prosthetic arm，然后呢，我也是觉得非常的开心。当然还有很多很多小孩都是我们一起帮过忙的，就是帮助过他们。好像其中一个小孩，他住在一个非常贫穷的一个家里面啊，他本身是 born paralyzed 的，他是不能够动。然后呢，他呼吸嘛，因为我们Northern Thailand 的那边的屋子嘛，常常都会下大雨的时候嘛，停电啊。Right, because of the heavy rainfall, there's often blackout in Northern Thailand, the houses, especially those who are living in the rural area. And this girl who was born paralyzed, when there's blackout, right, she couldn't breathe, and oftentimes, she has to struggle very hard during these kind of rainy seasons because the battery that is connected to her oxygen generator was actually will stop working during this rainy season. So with your help, right, together, we have actually replaced her old battery and the oxygen generator, and also get her a new set of this backup battery, so that during the blackout she was able to continue using the oxygen generator. And then we have subsequently sent the oxygen generator and the backup power battery to her house. And that day when I saw her, she was actually so happy. She was born paralyzed. So throughout her life, from day one until now, right, she was not able to move. All that she could do is to lie on the bed. She couldn't even show her hand gesture, but she smiled on that day when we brought her this oxygen generator. All right, that smile was something that I will always remember for the rest of my life. Right, and of course, with the help of her mother, she actually do this why. Why in Thailand is a sign of it's a gesture to thank their to thank people, right? So with the help of her mother, she tried to thank us, right, for bringing her this new oxygen generator. So it was another very unforgettable moment. And subsequently, we also provided her with daily necessities and also donations for her to sustain her living. Really, all these very beautiful memories, unforgettable memories that I will always keep inside my heart, no matter how old I become. And as I become another year older, and then when I look back for the past 10 years, all these things that we have done together, right? For example, another case, another child that we have, or youth that we have helped, this boy also suffer from involuntarily move, like she couldn't control his bodily movement, and very often he will injure himself because he couldn't control his movement, and the chair that he was sitting on was actually broken. So without other better way to allow him to a better, a safer way to position him in such a manner that he can rest, right? He has to sleep on the floor all the time. And because that was also during winter, he got a cold and got a fever, and that was very sad. Right when I visited him, he was actually crying, and that really broke my heart. Or definitely, it really broke my heart. But also, it was really because of us, right? Together, we know that he needed help, and we have got him this wheelchair. And subsequently, the day we visited him was also Christmas, so we have passed him the donation, and also he was so happy, right, sitting on the new wheelchair and receiving the Christmas present. So all these are really things that we have done together. And also these boys who are suffering from HIV infection, we also purchased for him medicine. And then another elderly suffering from blood cancer, we also passed him a favors donation. There are a lot of things that we have done together, and really has been a really wonderful journey. And of course, all right, reflecting back on the things that we have done together, I will say, right, it really has awoken the Buddha nature inside of us. A lot of us like to go to the temple and pray, like to chant mantra. But what is actually Buddha nature? 我们其实每个人呢，万物皆有佛性啊，就是呢，我们其实每个人都是佛来的。当我们能够放下自己的那个小我，然后呢，把自己的大我，就是我们的大宇宙啊，把这个世界吧也当成是我们自己的一部分了。我们其实已经得到一个升华，就是说呢，能够了解嘛，其实我们都是我们 we are all one together, alright? When we see another people suffering and we reach out help, when we extend our love and compassion to those who are needing help, right? We are already transcending our state, right? 就是其实神道、佛道这些，并不是说当我们死了以后嘛才会发生的。其实六道轮回，我们每一刻每一秒都在六道轮回之中。好像如果当你真的能够发一个大的慈悲心，或者if you have a heart of compassion，那你直接已经进入了一个天道或者一个佛道了。因为其实六道轮回并不是在永远我们死后才发生，其实现在每一分每一秒都在发生。所以在这段10年的过程之中我们一起都其实有发了一个慈悲心那是我觉得最自己觉得就是感谢佛祖啦，让我们一起有这种机会去在自己的心里面种了一个 seed of compassion 能够帮助到我们身边需要帮助的人就是也是用缘分坦白说，每一段关系就好像每个客人嘛，在10年来，我遇到很多客人，有一些客人我很珍惜，因为他也是很珍惜我们之间的缘分。可是我只能够是说，珍惜缘分的客人，我都很珍惜你们。就是说，因为其实每个人嘛，我只很简单，我 Mr. J 就是 Master Jason 嘛，我是一个很简单的人我也不需要，不是那种需要很多钱就会开心，或者需要很多贵重的东西就会开心。我的心里面就是觉得最贵重的东西是我认识的人，在这个旅途里上面嘛，认识的每一位那种缘分才是最珍贵的，才是钱买不到的那所以我对每个有缘遇到我的观众们或者客人们，我都当做你们是我的一部分，我心里面的一部分坦白说，所以真的很感恩就是这段时间10年来，我们一起以心对心然后一起呢帮助到很多身边的小孩，好像这个小孩呢，那时候他生的病是一个他没有办法，就是天生他的脚有问题然后呢，它里面的内脏也是有一个发炎的情况然后说我们也是一起把一些奶粉一些好像尿片一些就是他需要的日常用品寄了给他，所以真的很多很多我们一起呢，让很多人都得到了一个开心的笑容，好像这个老太太也是得到了一些我们所说的生活的一些用品嘛。 觉得很开心。那其实坦白说，在我们很多第三世界国家，就好像泰国嘛，很多人都是坦白说是非常的贫穷的啊。我们在新加坡每一位生活的人其实都很幸福，因为可能说我们坦白说啦，我们的政府其实是不错的啦哦，那就是很会照顾新加坡的不同的人哦。可是就好像那时候 COVID-19 哈，因为很多人也是没有了生活的那个很多人 COVID-19 嘛，尤其是那段时间很多人都很苦嘛，我们也看得到第三世界很多人都受苦，所以我们也是买了很多食物啊、日常用品给一些在泰国一些比较有需要的一些家庭了啊。所以可是这些呢，他们的笑容嘛，看到他们得到那个呃，他们了解有人关心他，然后受到一些，我不能够说哈，我不能够是说，就是说就是说只要给我们付出一点点的能力嘛，我们新加坡人嘛，付出一点点的能力，其实我们可能够帮助很多很多人得到快乐，所以我们真的也是要懂得知足，也是要感恩哦。其实每次我们付出，也是带着一个感恩的心去告诉自己一件事情，就是说呢，施比受更为有福啊，这个是我常常都相信的。所以呢，如果我们是有能力能够帮助身边的人，我们其实是更加有福气的，你们能够了解吗？所以我其实本身的人也是觉得哈，客人来问我东西，我能够有能力去解答他们的问题，我也觉得是一种荣幸啊。坦白是说，因为就是说能够给客人一种价值嘛，能够让他们的生活过得更好，那是非常开心的一件事情啦。那当然说，除了我们帮助了很多的人以外呢，一直发展下去呢，好像呢，我的网页嘛，一直发展下去呢，我也就是认识了很多学生一直呢有很多学生就是也是来跟我学习啊，好像八字啊、紫微斗数啊，所以是非常感恩。学生之中也是有一些呢非常有心的学生，第一呢，他们很有心去学，然后呢，很有那个 inclusive 的那个 mindset 啊，因为其实坦白说呢，我们要学好玄学的东西并不容易啊。坦白说，很多东西并不是说你一天两天你读一本书两本书就能够了解的啊。可是呢，就是一直以来，我不真的跟你们很有缘分，然后呢，也认识了很多学生啊，然后今年也开始在面对面跟你们上课，一起上课了，教你们八字、紫微斗数的东西。然后呢，也是发现其实很多人都觉得玄学嘛是很有用啊。A lot of us actually find astrological reading to be very useful and also has its share of practical values and implications in life. And actually, 就是呢，发现嘛，其实你们都了解哦，其实人生某程度上是注定的啊。坦白说，我不能够否认这件事情，right？To a certain extent, I can't deny that destiny itself is to a great extent, right? I can't deny that. Is predestinated, right? And to be able to know our life situations in advance will actually give us a form of advantage, right? So I'm just very grateful, right? Throughout this journey, I have met all of you, my students, having a lot of new students, having a lot of clients supporting me throughout this journey, and also, of course, throughout this period of time, really has been a great honor sharing with you my knowledge, sharing with you my, the experiences that I have, right? The different important and authentic what I believe, right, to be truthful knowledge, right? Able to share with you through the platform, right? Through this internet platform, right? And of course, also very grateful is that after setting up this shop, right, in CTK, right, has been really having strong demand for my feng shui services. So far, I have conducted feng shui services for property agents, um, for car shops, for really, semi-detached houses, also really different kind of new HDB or BTO flats, also for private houses, um, and also really condominium, and also gyms, all kinds of different settings, right? I'm very grateful for all the opportunities given to me to serve, and also employment agency, and HDB, and also different types of houses. I would say, right, really many different kind of houses, right? Really grateful for the experiences and the opportunities to serve BTO flats. And but I have to be honest also, right? Currently, I can't deny the fact that many new houses are having very strange designs, and also, due to space limitation, a lot of us are making a lot of feng shui mistakes. So I hope, right, through my honest advice to my clients, and also sharing with you what I believe to be authentic feng shui knowledge, I will be able to help all of you to live better life, right, by modifying your living environment in a positive manner. So really grateful for all the opportunities given to me. This office is a IT company, so very very nice to see the ROI that day also in this IT company, right? And really has been a great honor. I'm very grateful for all the opportunities to serve. Some of you leaded the consecration of the Buddha statues, and also invited me to your house, like in this case, right? I was consecrating the Guan Yin status for statue for the family。就是呢，有些客人也是请我去开光啊，然后呢，搬家的时候啊，拜五角啊，这些服务也是有受到你们的邀请，所以真的非常非常的感恩哈、所有的客人给我的支持，还有你们的信赖哈、因为呢，坦白说，这10年一直以来呢，没有停过这个我的这个 online 的这个 business，然后到现在呢，一直都是说，越来越多客人，还有越来越多你们的信任哈、这一路以来，只能够感谢佛祖的带领哈、让我们有缘分见面，然后呢，有这个机会能够跟你们分享我觉得我个人觉得是正确，而且是正统，而且是有用的风水上的一些知识或者算命上的一些知识所以这个非常非常的感恩你们每一位，然后呢，也是请我去你们的家就是拜五角开光或者去拜祭一些就是做一些比较重要的宗教仪式，然后有一些公司也是请我去看，这个是一个冷气的公司非常大的一个公司然后呢不同的公司也是邀请我，所以真的啦，让我非常非常的感恩，也是感动然后呢，有一些客人也是请我去开光他们的车买了新车，也是请我去开光然后呢，也是找我去选屋子等等所以一直下去呢，其实我还有很多计划什么计划呢？就是说，希望还有能够尽我，就是趁现在还有年轻能不能够说自己是年轻呢？其实过了这个星期我已经是说43岁了小弟43岁了。其实我已经是说一个 uncle 了，是一个 uncle 了，uncle Jason 了，已经说43岁也不算年轻所以趁自己还有力气了，我会好好的珍惜跟每个有缘分的客人的那个关系啦，真的感恩感恩，每个客人都是说，我都会用心去疼的就是说呢，你有缘分遇到我，我也有缘分遇到你，我一定会疼你们也会尽量把我自己觉得最好的服务跟最好的那个服务态度还有我觉得对你们最有用的那个学习就是知识分享给你们。然后这个就是理发院理发院我也有去看风水然后一些比较就是说不同的地方都有去然后这里是三头沙的家的一个客人的三头沙的一个 condo 也是有去三头沙 Cove 的那边。那这个也是一个 warehouse 非常大的一个 warehouse，非常大的一个 warehouse 然后不同的地方都有去了啊。坦白说，都是你们给我的机会。那小弟一直以来呢，都只能够说一句感恩，非常的感恩。那这个也是最近帮助客人拜一下那个五角，然后呢到最后呢也是去佛庙里面继续为客人祈福啊，所以真的很感恩啊，真的很感恩啊。我这个10th anniversary 啦，一直走来很开心，是我人生里面最开心的10年哈，也是谢谢 Felicia 的Felicia 是我的学生啊，也是对我也是很疼我的一个学生啊，非常感恩 Felicia。然后呢，每次买很好吃的东西给我吃啊，然后呢那天也是还有我的 YouTube 已经有1000 subscriber 了那天也是 Vanessa 买了一个很好吃的蛋糕还是就是你们一起买的啦，就那天就是非常感恩，所以嘛也是感恩你们支持我的那个 YouTube channel 啦现在能够看得到吗？YouTube channel 已经有1000就是什么1060subscribers already 1060 subscribers 可是呢，我有一个愿望呢，就是说呢，以后会有自己的一个团队一个 team 因为坦白说，我现在还是一个 one man show 差不多算是一个 one man show。虽然我有一个助手我很感恩这个助手他也是对我非常好，然后呢，非常得力的一个助手那还有一件事情也是要说就是他这10年以来看到你们的很多单身的到最后呢结婚，然后生孩子然后又搬了新家，哇，真的那种感觉就好像跟你们一起成长的一种感觉，as if like we have spend the last decade growing together. Many of you, started when you started consulting me online, right? Many of you were single, right? Not having boyfriend or girlfriend. Then subsequently, I have seen so many of you, getting into relationship, ultimately getting married, forming your own family, then ultimately giving birth. I have seen past your like some of you I even know your entire family, the 3 generation, right? The grandparents, then the parents and the children. I know your whole family, all right? So this journey has been really extremely wonderful one for me, especially being able to be a part of your life, seeing you grow as an individual, being able to go through the ups and downs in life with all of you really has been one of the best decade of my life, to be honest. And thank you very much also, William, for your birthday wish. And thank you very much, Vanessa, also for your birthday wish. Yeah. So really, there are more things that I wish to do in the next decade. Hopefully, my this venture will continue to last for the next few decades. I hope. But without thinking too far, I just hope that in the coming year, right, I will be able to continue to provide more courses. A lot of students are expressing your interest towards Basel and Zuedo, so I want to learn it more in depth. And yes, I am preparing all the materials. Of course, it takes time. I'm still a one-man show, and to be honest, the assistant that I have has been very helpful. Right, all the slides that she helped me to prepare for the lessons, and all the other admin stuff that she has been handling. I have to especially thank you. You know who you are, but I just want to keep it as a private. To keep your privacy, but you know who you are. I'm actually want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping me out throughout this last year, right? For the past last year, and without your help, today, this venture would not have been possible. And really, for the past 3 months, my physical shop started in around May or April or May, I can't really remember. But so far, it has already been 3 to 4 months already, and business has only become more and more busy. And I'm grateful because I know it is really because of your support, right, and your trust that things are the momentum is getting better and better. And but I really hope, right, if you are interested in astrology, if you are interested in feng shui, or you are interested in running charity mission, join me, all right? Be part of my team. I will be glad, right, to discuss and also to share with you the different areas that I hope to grow right in the future for this venture. I'm currently having this privilege or affinity to run. So do let me know. I'm recruiting members, right, to join me, all right, because I can't do it alone. There are so many things, so many dreams that I still have regarding my venture. So if you really have a heart towards, especially if you are someone who love to serve, right, who love to make people's life happy, join me, all right. I do have positions open for you. Do message me in private. And another thing I will also be considered doing, I'm considering doing is also to write books in the coming year. But of course, writing books is another task that will eat up my time and also will consume a lot of effort also. And given my current schedule, I'm not sure if I will be able to handle it, but I will give it a try. I will give it a try. And I will also have more videos, new videos coming. Hopefully, the more being presented in a more interesting or professional manner. I am engaging some professional video editors, right? In the coming months, hopefully we can work out something together, so that I can also continue to share some of the information that I believe will be useful for my viewers, right, in the coming days, right? So really thank you for following my YouTube channel. Now I already have 1,000 subscribers. So YouTube has been giving me a few dollars once in a while. I don't know how to withdraw them, to be honest. So a lot of learning curves for me also, throughout this journey. How to set up a business in Singapore, how to a lot of things like website building. There are a lot of things, right? I have to be not honest. I can only learn as I do, right? Had on the job training kind of thing, right? I have never. I'm not a very IT savvy person also, but I hope, right, in the future I look forward to having different talents to join me as a team, right? But of course, this has to go step by step, right? I have just set up my physical shop for just about 3 to 4 months. Although the momentum is there, everything has been going very smoothly, but I will still take it step by step. I'm not rushing, and I don't want to rush. I want to spend quality time with my clients. I don't want to rush through every. I mean, I is my belief, right? Actually, I pace out all my consultations so that I make sure that I have the level of concentration and the energy to serve each client to the best of my ability. That's why I don't believe in rushing. If you want to book consultation with me, I will make sure that I am in a good state of mind to serve, right, each day. So I will not overcrowd my day with multiple sessions. Usually, the most is that I will only take 3 sessions a day because I want to make sure that my mind is clear. I have the energy to serve because I know everything that I tell my clients, it is life changing. It is of great importance. I'm not someone who will give you a free reading, then ask you to buy certain feng shui items at few $1,000s. I'm not that style of practitioner. If you wish to find that kind of practitioner, there are many of them in Singapore. You guys can look for them. They provide free of charge reading anyway, and I believe it's a good thing. All right, but I personally believe, right, when I give my advice, when I analyze your chart, and when I look into your future, every single word that I say to you is going to be of valuable they are all valuable input to your life that will help to change your life and your future for the better, or even will help you to improve your coping strategy or your how you face the adversities that you are having now, how you are going to plan ahead, how long will this difficult period last, and when you should start picking up yourself up again to perhaps start your own business, change to a new job, etc. All this information can be precisely decoded if you are someone who is well versed in 包自然紫微斗数 reading. And of course, our environment will affect us. 因为二运三风水是金的五读书，立命七相八星辰九窍对阳吃养生. There are different methods that we can use to help us to have a better condition. So I will explain all these, right, systematically during each consultation. That's why I don't want to rush. I'm not someone who want to hard sell you anything also, right? Because ultimately, my belief, my objective is that when you are done with the consultation, you can take home something of useful, of value, of practical value that you can apply in your life, how you should face your life, how you should have a change of mindset, and what kind of attitude you should adopt to face the different situations that you have, or your relationship problems, what kind of approach you should how you should handle relationships problems in life, etc. Right? Because each clients come to me for different reasons. Some they have relationship problems, some they have job problems, some they have health issues, some they have feng shui problems. So it's really there's no one fixed solution for all people. Each of you have a very different destiny, different karma, different inherent characteristics and personality. That's why sometimes I cannot answer. Cannot provide you all with very general answer, right? In terms of YouTube, like sometimes I give you some kind of methods that will change your life, but may not be applicable to everyone. That's why looking at your specific birth chart is very important. All right, so that is just my very honest sharing. But I know you guys get what I mean, because through the many YouTubes that I have made, right, you guys should already have a very clear idea of what really is astrological reading. It's not about someone telling you nonsense about your life, your next year, few years is going to be bad, then you must buy this jig at $28,000, then you'll be okay, you'll be able to pass through. These are what I call a marketing strategy, right? They kind of like plant fears into your heart and then force you to buy something. It is unethical, but it is very common in Singapore. But I don't believe in such method. My background is in my master degree is in counseling. I do understand how fragile, or you know how fear can influence clients' mind, right? And when you have this fear, when the practitioner tell you things like you are going to go bankrupt, or you have financial problems, or your wife is going to live here, but you must buy this jade. Once you buy this jade, you wear it every day, you'll be okay. These are all nonsense, I have to tell you. But I am a master degree holder in psychology and counseling. I know what your thinking or your emotions is going through, right? And being to be able to empathize with my clients is what I have been trained in, right, for many years. In fact, the first job that I engaged myself in, right, after I graduated with my master degree in counseling, was as a counselor. All right, quite obvious, right? You study counseling, you become a counselor. But really, I know, right, the kind of emotional sufferings that people gone through. In fact, right, the reason why I entered into counseling was really because of my grandfather, right. Adderley, thank you very much for your comment. True, you are the first master I had the chance to meet who did not use the scare tactics. Thumbs up. Thank you very much, Adderley, for for your chance for me to serve you also. Since all of you are my friends, right? I don't mind telling you some of my background, right? When I was young, um, I actually live with my grandfather. My grandfather was my sole caretaker. But unfortunately, when I was about 6 to 7 years old, okay, so just imagine, from the day I was born, right? Most of the time, I would say 95% of the time, I was living with my grandfather. He was my sole caretaker. But unfortunately, when I was about 6 to 7 years old, something sad happened. My grandfather actually had bone cancer, and it was very painful for him. And every day he has to take some kind of medicine just to be able to minimize his pain. And until one day he could no longer take it, and it was a very sad incident for me. He actually ended his own life. And to me, right, then I was just about 6 to 7 years old. I actually went into depression, right, because my grandfather took his own life. It was a very sad period for me, and also it also planted into this idea into my mind that, right, if you know, just sometimes our thinking can bring about life and death, right? Perhaps maybe I was there, because when my grandfather, took his own life, when he ended his own life, I was actually in school, yeah, and I couldn't be with him. So it was a very sad incident that perhaps I thought if I was not in school, I was there, beside him at his bed, maybe he would have changed his mind. He didn't have to commit suicide, right? And then ended his own life. So it was really because of that, right? I see the importance of how ideas can either destroy life or can save life. So that's also the reason why I went into study of psychology and counseling, and hopefully one day it can help me to at least help the people around me that I have the affinity to cross path with to have a better life condition. A lot of things in life is really just change of mindset. Sometimes 就是我们 Buddhism actually is very coherent with psychology, right? A lot of times it's really whether you want to look at your life as half empty or half full, right? And of course, I hope all of us will know, right? We will also learn that, right? A lot of us actually, especially we who are able to live in a country like Singapore, a lot of us are actually very fortunate, right? We have more than enough to eat. Most of us have healthy body. We have hands and legs to move about freely, but not so in other countries. Like I mentioned, the many children that I came across, right, in Thailand when I was residing there, many of them, right, they born with mental or physical handicap, and there is the maybe the hospital or the medical system there or the governmental institution, the system there is not so holistic in the sense that they are able to reach out to many of them. That's why I also couldn't help but want to do my small parts, right, in helping these children with special needs. And in fact, the very first job that I engaged myself in when I graduated was also counseling youth and children with special needs. So I feel maybe it's my calling. What have happened in my past, has shaped me to be what I am today. And I just hope to use whatever knowledge that I have and whatever chance that I have to make lives better for everyone. And I don't know. I mean, I'm not giving it a definition of like in what ways I must do to make people around me to have better life. I don't know. I mean, until today, it's still a try and error process. But at least I know whatever I'm doing, after I've done whatever I've done, I see that clients are happy or my followers are happy. They are able to learn something or they're able to have a change of mindset to face life with a better attitude or even know some of the wise ancient wisdom that they can adopt to improve their life. So I feel this trial and error process has been an extremely fulfilling one. So really, ultimately, I have to thank all of you for your kind support for for the past decade, right? Without your kind support, I just feel like I had met a family, right? Like of course I have my parents, I have my they are my family, but besides them I feel that a lot of my followers have been with me for the past 10 years. You are also like my family members, right? You have shared with me your ups and downs, your fears, your happiness, your joy, yeah, like situations like moving to a new house, having newborn, or getting a new job, having a new business, all these happy incidences, right? When I heard them, I really feel very happy because it's like it's like I don't know. I just feel the joy, right? Being able to accompany all of you through this journey and able to be to be part of your life. So really grateful for all of you. Thank you very much, Adelie, William, Vanessa, Mr. Philly, William, Maria. Maria actually was really also thank you so much, Maria, for hand making the shirt for me. She is very patient and able to. I'm not familiar with how it, but she was very patient. She can make the shirt handmade and really nice shirt. So many of you are very talented. Also, maybe one day I will run. I don't know what are the things that I will try and error and do. But really, there are many talented people within my followers and clients also. So really, thank you all for following Yvonne also, and also Mr. Lee. Right, really grateful for all of you, and of course all those who didn't comment but who are watching my live video. Thank you very much. And also especially those who have wished me happy birthday and also blessed me with your blessings. Right, I'm grateful. Really, is beyond words. It's really beyond words. I can't find the words to express how grateful I am for all of you guys and for this wonderful journey for the past 10 years. And yes, my birthday wish, right? Lastly, my birthday wish is really just hope that all of you will have good health, will have positive developments in life, will always have joy in your heart, regardless of the what kind of circumstances you are facing, and will always have hope, right, for the future. And ultimately, I hope that all of us will also continue to let this seed of compassion multiply, right? Let this seed of compassion be planted in more people's heart. And when there are more people with compassion in this world, we will naturally, automatically have a better world. And heaven doesn't have to be a day that happen after we die. We can make the current world a better world just by having more compassion. So thank you all for watching today. It really has been a very joyful moment again to share with you my thoughts, my feelings, and also my beliefs. And really thank you for the support. Thank you all once again for being with me tonight. And if you like my video, right, very cliche, please like and subscribe and press the notification button. But really, hopefully, all of us, right, will have a better year also, right? The next 2 years or 3 years, the world is going to be very chaotic. I just hope that all of us will stay safe. Do not be discouraged if there are difficult situations like economic downturn happening or wars occurring between different countries. It could happen in the next 3 years, but let's stay calm. All right, let's calm down. Right, let's stay calm and just do our best, live one day at a time, and learn to live more stress free, learn to worry less because life is short. Right, we must cherish every moment of life because life is really short and fragile. Right, 好好的活哈，我们呢就要好好的活着哈，活着好好，然后好好活着。Life is beautiful, right? So let's live beautifully. So thank you all for watching and wishing you a beautiful evening. And I will see you all in the next live video. Bye bye.